Counsel, it's 284.
And I will get that ready.
Thank you.
Please be seated. All right. Welcome back, everyone. I have been provided with 2 questions that you have written, and it has been brought to my attention that Exhibit 277, unable to play it back in the jury room. So what I have done is I have conferred with the parties about that. And as the court, I do have the discretion to reopen the evidence to admit another exhibit so that you can view it. So what I have done is the parties have provided me with a new exhibit. This is Exhibit 284. 284. It is the same as Exhibit 277 in the following ways. It has the 2 camera views that reflect the individuals that were discussed during this trial. Those 2 camera views have been converted to an MP4 and can be played on the equipment you have back in the jury room. So I am going to admit that exhibit 284 by stipulation of the parties, provide it to you, and you may do with it whatever you want. You may view it, you may choose not to view it. It is in your discretion. But given that you were unable to play that exhibit previously, I wanted to make sure that you had the option of playing it now. Second, I am going to, in response to the last question I received, read an instruction to you and then send you back to the jury room. We will provide the jurors with a copy of the instruction. As with all instructions, you are welcome to follow along or just listen, whichever is your preference. Impasse instruction. Sorry, there we go. This is offered to help you, not force you to reach a verdict. As jurors, you have a duty to discuss the case with one another and to deliberate in an effort to reach a just verdict. Each of you must decide the case for yourself, but only after you consider the evidence impartially with your fellow jurors. During your deliberations, you should not hesitate to re-examine your own views and change your opinion if you become convinced that it is wrong. However, you should not change your belief concerning the weight or effect of the evidence solely because of the opinions of your fellow jurors or for the mere purpose of returning a verdict. You may wish to identify areas of agreement and disagreement and then discuss the law and the evidence as they relate to the areas of disagreement. If you still disagree, you may wish to tell the attorneys and me which issues, questions, law, or facts you would like us to assist you with. If you decide to follow these steps, please write down the issues where further assistance might help bring about a verdict and give the note to the bailiff. The attorneys and I will then discuss your note and try to help you. I do not wish nor intend to force a verdict. We are merely trying to be responsive to your apparent need for help. If it is possible that you could reach a verdict as a result of this procedure, you should consider doing it. Please take a few minutes and discuss this instruction among yourselves. Then advise me in writing of whether we can attempt to assist you in the manner indicated above, or whether you do not believe that our assistance and additional deliberation would assist you in reaching a verdict. Remember, you are not to tell anyone, including me, how you stand numerically or otherwise until after you have reached a verdict or have been discharged. Thank you. You're excused back to the jury room.
All rise for the jury.
Please be seated. Counsel, while you're here, is there anything we need to address?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
No, Your Honor. Thank
Do
you.
you plan on sticking around? What is your plan?
I plan on sticking around, especially in light of the fact that you asked for them to confer and let the court know what's going on. Thank you.
Okay, sounds good. If and when we hear anything, I will let you know. Otherwise, we will go off the record. Thank you.